Welcome back. This is Mr. Research. So, as you know, man, I've been a conservative for a very long time. I have debated people on conservatism, and you find out that most people have been taught conservatism by white people. They don't even know what conservative is. They don't know who started it. They ain't read nothing on it. They can't quote it. They don't even know conservative policies. These anti-blacks pretend to be black American. And in this case, this Nigerian guy who admits that both of his parents are Nigerian, he really knows nothing about black America. He pretends because he has the black color on his skin to be a quote unquote black person. But he doesn't even know anything about our culture. He'll say things like they, them, because he's really distanced himself from it. Yet he wants to take the black title because he's race baiting. You know, before Hillary Clinton came around, these people were called based on their land: Ghana American, Angola American, Haitian American, and in this case, this guy's a Nigerian American. He's not even quote unquote black American like us. So when Hillary Clinton came around, evil Democrats, she remixed everything, people of color and all that type of stuff. This person just comes around because he has found the niche on making money by disrespecting black Americans. That's all this is. Is what when you hear me and other conservatives speak, this is one of these coon conservatives. These people who are coon, anti-black. They just say stuff for white applause. They do things for white money. Um, you know, it's just what it is, man. These people are either new to the country, 2010, or they just turned 20 something after the 2009 recession. They don't know anything about this shit. So one of the reasons why this Nigerian conservative, and he hates to promote himself as what he is. He's Nigerian. He's not black. He's just only black in color. It's like saying a black guy from Morocco is black, or a black guy from Scotland is black, or a black guy from Saudi Arabia is black. No, you're only black in color. You're from Saudi Arabia, but you're Arab in your thought process. You're Morocco, but you're Arab in your thought process. You're dark skinned Scottish, but you're Scottish in your thought process. This guy is what his parents made him. He's a Nigerian who grew up with Nigerian thought process. And what's so funny is his attempt to talk like he's really from where we're from. All right, so I know we as Black Americans, we have a lot of faults. You know, but the sad thing is when cowards like this run away. So this coward initiated something against black folks as it relates to Just Pearly or what have you. No, I'm not going to get into the Just Pearly things. A lot of people doing that. But then Oshay calls him out for a couple of things. Now, as y'all know, me and Oshay, we've had our conversations. But this, when you run away from Oshay, and I'm telling Oshay why this guy's running away, because he doesn't have the ability to talk about anything Black American because he doesn't know it. He doesn't know it. That's why you'll catch him saying stuff like they. He's not a us type of mentality. Yet he race hustles with this black conservative thing. He's not a black conservative. I remember when the guy first came around, doesn't know anything conservative unless something was taught to him. Whether that's Trumpism, whether that's as a Reaganite, he doesn't know conservative. He doesn't even know anything about it. He doesn't articulate anything about conservatism. The same thing I used to get on ABL about. The same thing I used to get on Tatum about. And Tatum had to admit, well, no, I don't know this, and no, I don't know that. Yeah, bro, you need to go research this stuff. You're calling yourself a conservative. These people don't want to have genuine conversation. Now, Tatum has gotten better. ABL is who ABL is. Uh, but this guy, man, this guy is just a poser. And that's why he's like, oh, after this, I'm done with it. This guy can't, this guy, O'Shea, he can't even, he's a deflector. And that's another thing about race baiters. Race baiters, they like to deflect when they get caught. And this guy has gotten caught. I'm going to make a couple other points, but I'm going to shut this one down. I'm going to make a couple other points. This race baiting stuff that these anti-black dudes do, just because they got the appearance of black people, just because you turn your hat to the back, you don't know anything about this stuff. You don't know anything about this stuff. And then you'll sit up here and make these comments on slavery. You'll make these comments on this, that, and the third. But then when something Nigerian comes up, you try to defend it, which again is your true nature. You're a Nigerian American. So of course you're going to try to defend anything Nigeria does that's backwards. Go speak on all the little rape culture in Nigeria. Go speak on all the inconsistencies in Nigeria. You won't do that. You won't do that. Nigerians have black faces. You won't do that because that'll upset your parents. This is cowardly what these conservatives do, man. It's all for a dollar. It's all for money. But we'll come back and we'll discuss some other stuff that O'Shea called this conservative out for. And it's something you all can learn, man. It's like these people, they're taught to dance like this. They're truly not conservatives. They just pick a niche that's giving them followers and paying them, And like I told O'Shea, when I had a lot of followers before my channel started getting clipped by YouTube, man, I never got so arrogant where I want to put down other folks. That's really the problem with a lot of these channels. It's all about disrespecting black people for a dollar. It's crazy. It's crazy. But we'll come back with some more. But this is just, part one of how this guy is running away from a fair discussion that he kind of initiated. And then O'Shea calls him out for it. And then he wants to run away. It's amazing, these conservatives.